Still you feel the need to go through and deal with that Bruce Willis, that blue still, that truth still when that wheel's loose, I won't lose, will you still believe? If not, just come along with me and creep with me, bitch, this is me, so that's got to be you, who I made on TV, what you hear on CD, what appears easy, but don't get to be thinking that you can diss me for no reason and I'll let you off that easy cause homie say what you say on that song, I'll turn around jump time and take your whole CD and make it look so easy like taking candy from a little baby, but nobody puts baby in the corner, I'm only trying to warn you, that baby gets mad he will fucking flip on you, so now you can go call you a doctor yelling I need a doctor, bitch, who do you think sent you the doctor? It wasn't that easy to be to Derek Wright M and me, when I get thrown in the booth you know I'm flipping me off looking in the mirror saying right back at him when I show you this whole other side I wanted to not show you, you know you're not dealing with some fucking marshmallow little soft yellow punk pussy, whose heart's failing, I'd be goddamned if you nailing any nails in this coffin when I'm healing myself, I bet you didn't see that one coming did you big said it increase the complication I ain't the one when an Uzi weighs a motherfucking ton and you just a student of the game that taught me we know you're rocking every stage and I'm awfully underrated but came here to correct it so it ain't mistaken, I'm going to say that for the record I am the opposite of whack, opposite of weak, opposite of slack, I got lots of heat, a closest to a peak, far from a punk you oughta stop talking to me and start trying to catch up motherfucker, now you get it or you don't cause I got it and you thought you had it but you don't, when M and me got beef, we let the whole world know it, if you got beef, let the whole world know it and let's take it to the streets M let the whole world know it, it's the chance for your big career, don't blow it, my homies on this side now and no I ain't finished talking about it till you know you're finished when I just diminished your whole rap and I have returned, I take each individual degenerate's head, reach into it just to see if he's influenced by me, if he listens to music, if he feeds into this shit, he's an innocent victim and becomes a puppet on the string of my tennis shoe, my name is Slim, I told you I can be shady, don't take it personal, I'll probably be the first one to send myself back in time to beat my own ass and make myself feel this freestyle flow just like I can make you do this and when you do, just tell them you knew this and give them the bird and flip them off saying if you don't like this then you can light it up cause I was high when I wrote this, I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek oh, well, guess beggars can't be choosy wanted to receive attention for my music wanted to be left alone in public and as I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed it gives me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth and since birth I've been cursed with this curse to just curse and just blurt this berserk and bizarre shit that works and it sells and it helps in itself to relieve all this tension dispensing these sentences getting this stress that's been eating me recently off of this chest and I rest again peacefully but at least have the decency in you to leave me alone when you're freaking me out in the streets when I'm eating or feeding my daughter do not come and speak to me I don't know you and no I don't owe you a motherfucking thing I'm not Mr. NSYNC I'm not what your friends think I'm not Mr. Friendly I can be a prick if you tempt me my tank is on empty no patience is in me and if you offend me I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air I don't care who was there and who saw me just you can go call you a lawyer file you a lawsuit I'll smile in the courtroom and buy you a wardrobe I'm tired of all you I don't mean to be mean but that's all I can be it's just me excuse me for wanting my cake and wanting to eat it too and wanting it both ways fame made me a balloon cause my ego inflated when I blew C but it was confusing cause all I wanted to do is be the Bruce Lee of loose leaf abused ink used it as a tool when I blew steam and hit the lottery oh wee but with what I gave up to get it was bittersweet it was like winning a used mink ironic cause I think I'm getting so huge I need a shrink I'm beginning to lose sleep one sheep two sheep going cuckoo and kooky is cool Keith but I'm actually weirder than you think cause I ain't much of a poet but I know somebody once told you to seize the moment and don't squander it cause you never know when it all could be over tomorrow so I keep conquering sometimes you wonder where these thoughts spawn from and pondering will do you wonders no wonder you're losing your mind the way it wanders Yoda Lodalahi who I think it went wandering off down yonder and stumbled onto you in Vancouver cause I need an interventionist to intervene between me and this monster and save me from myself and all this conflict cause the very thing that I love's killing me and I can't conquer it my OCD's conking me in the head keep knocking nobody's home I'm sleepwalking I'm just relaying what the voice in my head's saying don't shoot the messenger I'm just friends with the monster that's got me beginning to feel like I just want to rap dogs so hey this is a shout out to rap god all my people from the front to the back nod now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box he said I rap like a robot so call me rap bot but for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes he has a laptop in his back pocket my pen'll go off when I half cock it he got a fat knot from that rap prophet made a living and a killing off it ever since 2001 when the doctor introduced me on the chronic and I was still in office saying yay I smoked before but I didn't inhale I'm an MC still as honest but as rude and as indecent as all hell syllables skillaholic kill them all with this flippity dippity hippity hip hop you don't really want to get into a pissing match with this rappity rap packing a mac in the back of the yak backpack rap crap yap yakety yak and at the exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of rappers and crack it in half only realized it was ironic I was signed to Aftermath after the fact how could I not flow all I do is drop F-bombs feel my wrath of attack rappers are having a rough time period here's a maxi pad it's actually disastrously bad for the whack while I'm masterfully constructing this masterpiece as I'm born to be phenomenal unstoppable unpoppable thought bubbles untoppable thoughts fucking juggernaut that will stomp you in the verse obstacles I'm drawn to M when the going got rough show M what I done thought that was the worst little sissy who the fuck taught you how to persevere there ain't no situation that you ever had to respond to that's adverse the messiest thing you've ever gone through is your purse I don't try like Captain I might as well hang it up like a shelf gotta keep growing with it evolve cause you can keep throwing shit at the wall but you're gonna find that nothing's gonna stick until you apply yourself time to slip in that zone till I find myself inside the realm where the unknown and boldly go in the waters where nobody else has gone before or willing to go uncharted feeling is so bomb I'm feeling myself I'm a giant sometimes I got to remind myself that I am phenomenal let me self-empower you when you're down and they're trying to clown the fuck out of you when you feel like you're running out of fuel I'll show you how to use doubt as fuel convert it to gunpowder too now what you do is put the match to the charcoal fluid put a spark to it like Martha Stewart barbecuing screw it feel like you want to hit that wall then do it punch through it just cock back put your all into it now you going to take that rage and make that what you raise never take back what you say if you stay trapped in your brain engage in this fuel cage match ready to scrap ASAP take your fists to his bones show Biggie who's smallest you're Christopher Wallace yeah I picture em all as plastic and foam lays flat where you put your dinner plates at and set it off like a placemat I am phenomenal and I want you to say that step into the unknown and find yourself your exploding freely, no emotion, got a fucking mouth with no shut up valve, can't even cut the power to it when it's what allowed me to come up out from under the fucking ground cause I worked my butt off. Now it's a subject I don't know how to shut up about cause I stuck it out like a motherfucking tongue to tie. I responded when I got shoved around, you're going to have down believers, but when you're beyond belief, you probably shouldn't wonder how. Get it how you live, but are you prepared to give more than you get and put in twice what you get back from this shit? Though what you sacrifice barely is half. Never give. Rap is my shit, but it's like my shield at the same time I wield. Cause in my mind I'm a fighter, my heart's a lighter, my soul is the fluid, my flow sparks it right up. Arsenic writer, author with arthritis, carpal tunnel, Marshall will start shititis, hard-headed and hot-headed, bull-headed and pig-headed, dick-headed, a prick, a big headache, I'm sick, quick-witted. For every lyric spitted there are 6 critics who wait for me to slip with it so quick this dynamite stick buried the wick. It's going to explode any minute, some lunatic lit it and it's not Nelly. Do not tell me to stop yelling, when I stop selling I quit, so stop dwelling and I am not failing. You fuckers are not ready cause I got a pain so deep it bellows, but these cellos help just to keep me mellow. Emotion just flows over, these cold shoulders are both frozen. You don't know me, I keep saying it, I can't stress it enough, so keep playing it and stand next to the subs. I choke MCs like I'm a basket case and I mastered this rap shit till my ass gets wasted, till my assassination, till I'm slain cause of some fags. Infatuation, 44 mags of fascination, a taste for disaster, and if that's the case then my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A zany acting maniac in action, a brainiac in fact son, you mainly lack attraction, you look insanely whack when just a fraction of my tracks run. My rhyming skills got you climbing hills, I travel through your mind into your spine like siren drills. I'm sliming grills of roaches with sprayed on disinfectants, twist the necks of rappers till their spinal column disconnects. Put this in your decks and check the monologue, turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in the marijuana smoke. This is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons than animation, my lamination of narration, hits a snare and bass in a track, fucked up rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, there ain't no time to be staring gazing, I turn the stage into a barren wasteland. I'm infinite, on this mic, I bust it, I let the beat commence, I can beat the sense in your elite defense. I got some meat to mince, a crew to stomp and 2 feet to rinse. I greet the gents and ladies, I spoil loyal fans, I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. My coil hands around this microphone are lethal, one thought in my cerebral is deeper than a jeep full of people. MCs are feeble, I came to cause some pandemonium, battle a band of phony MCs and stand the lonely one. Imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator, there's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. Fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases, my thesis will smash a stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis and eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementedly meant to be infinite. If you want to go against me then I'll unleash this beast and start killing you MCs. Lyrically it ain't even fun for me anymore. Fuck hip hop when you going to see me to hopsin from one to another like I'm too darn dangerous for you boy. You don't got no rhyme or reason and there won't be no time to finish. You going to need it to run. Yelling oh no, hip hop is in a state of 911 and nothing can stop it and nothing can change it. You better just make new living arrangements. If you think you're at the top and king of the castle you're about to get thrown off the throne and ripped a new asshole. Now everybody's asking who can catch lightning in the bottle, set fire to water coming out the nozzle on the fire hose, smash an hourglass, grab the sand, take his hands and show them, spin around to freeze the clock, take the hands of time and stop them. Saying this song isn't for you, it's for me, a true MC. It's what it do just to see if he still has it and if his skills mastered, he's able to spill raps long after his killed. That's a real MC. Got you feeling me, whether willing or unwillingly you still agree. As long as there's still this hunger and will in me, then expect a longer life expectancy. I'd be a savage beast if I ain't have this outlet to salvage me inside. I'd be exploding soaked in self-loathing and mourning, so I'm warning you, don't coax me, it's silly. I'm really a sheep in wolf's clothing who only reacts when he gets pushed. Don't be fooled, the press blows up this whole thing. It's stupid, they don't know cause they don't see that I'm wounded. All they did was ballooned it. I'm sick of talking about these tattoos cartoon did, that's why I tuned it out. I'm sick of duking and they can suck my dick while I'm puking, and you too, you can expect no sympathy from me. I'm an MC, this is how I'm supposed to be cold as AG. My heart's frozen, it don't even beat, so expect no apologies. Man, I got evidence, I'm never dense. I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO. I'm assuming all responsibility, there's a monster will in me that always wants to kill MCs. Mike Messaler, slamming like a wrestler here to make a mess of a lyric smuggling embezzler. No one is specialer, my skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, act a fool, then I send a crew back to school. I never packed a tool or acted cool, it wasn't practical. I'd rather let a tactful track tickle your fancy. In fact I can't see, or can't imagine, a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. This is for my family, the kid who had a cameo on my last jam, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be once you make an instant hit. I'm tensed a bit and tempted when I see the sins my friends commit. I'm infinite, a class clown freshman, dressed like Les Nessman. Fuck the next lesson, I'll pass the test guessing and all the other kids said I'm a disshead. He'll never last, the only class he'll pass is phys ed. Maybe true, till I told this bitch in gym class, if you mess with me then you mess with him. Nobody better test me cause I don't want to get messy, especially when I step inside this bitch, looking so freshly with my new lugs. Give the crew hugs, guzzle 2 mugs before I do drugs that make me throw up like flu bugs. True thugs, rugged and shaven messy scrubs, whipping 40 bottles like the fucking Pepsi clubs, down a 5th, crack open a 6. I'm on my 7th 8 ball, now I gotta take a piss. I'm hollering at these hoes that got boyfriends, who gives a fuck who they was. I'm always taking someone else's girl like Cool J does. They probably don't be packing anyways, do they fuzz? We walked up, stomped they asses and blew they buzz. Mics get sandblasted, stab your abdomen with a handcrafted pocket knife and spill your antacid, sprayed your motherfucking crib up when I ran past it. Fucking felon, headed to hell in a handbasket. Talking shit will get you, your girl and your man blasted, kidnapped and slapped in a van wrapped in saran plastic. Get your damn ass kicked by these fantastic furious 4 motherfuckers flashing a grenade in your face without the grandmasters, and that's Slim Shady. Bitch, there just ain't nobody that's iller than me. I'm shady, brain dead like Jim Brady. I'm AM80, you lil, like that Kim lady. I'm buzzing, dirty dozen, naughty rotten rhymer cursing at you players worse than Marty Schottenheimer. You whacker than the motherfucker you bit your style from. You ain't gonna sell 2 copies if you press a double album, admit it. Fuck it, while we coming out in the open I'm doing acid, crack, smack, coke and smoking dope. Then my name is Marshall Mathers, I'm an alcoholic. Hi Marshall, I have a disease and they don't know what to call it. Better hide your wallet cause I'm coming up quick to strip your cash. Bought a ticket to your concert just to come and whip your ass, bitch. I'm coming out swinging so fast it'll make your eyes spin. You getting knocked the fuck out like Mike Tyson, the proof is in the pudding. Just ask the Deshaun Holton, I'll slit your motherfucking throat worse than Ron Goldman. I'm nicer than Pete, but I'm on a search to crush a milk bone. I'm everlasting. I melt vanilla ice like silicone. I'm ill enough to just straight up diss you for no reason. I'm colder than snow season when it's 20 below freezing, flavor with no seasoning. This is the sneak preview. I'll diss your magazine and still won't get a weak review. I'll make your freak leave you. Smell the Folgers crystals. This is a lyrical combat. Gentlemen, hold your pistols, but I form like Voltron and blast you with my shoulder missiles. Slim Shady. Eminem was the old initials. Extortion, snorting, supporting abortion, pathological liar, blowing shit out of proportion, the looniest, zaniest, spontaneous, sporadic, impulsive thinker, compulsive drinker, addict, half animal, half man, dumping your dead body inside of a fucking trash can with more holes than an Afghan.